at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Richardson and Harris filling out the wings. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. And it's Milton in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys add that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Now here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, you love the aggression. This is where Tatum has improved, converting off the bounce.
Here's Milton. Richardson outside. Pass to Horford. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milton's shot is good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Walker the pass to Brown. Back to Walker. That one's not going to go. Good D by Embiid. Here's Milton. He's covered by Brown. Milton the pass to Embiid. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown outside. There's Walker with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Milton the pass to Harris. And it's blocked by Brown, and he gets it back. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's blocked. Inside, Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Walker with it. Richardson covering. Back to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. Richardson outside. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Milton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Richardson, and the layup's good off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. The pass to Walker. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Milton. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 3-point game. Milton's shot is good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Tice passes to Tatum. Kicks to Walker. 4 on the clock. Pass to Tice. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here is Harris. His last outing, he had 24 points. And taken away by Brown. Right side to Walker. Brown with it. They get it back. Tice, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Feeds it to Harris. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Here's Milton. Pass to Horford. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Walker finds Tatum. Bounce pass from Smart. Right side Tatum. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer.
Wasn't a lot of speculation for him when free agency hit. Ends up staying with the Sixers, and I think it makes sense for both sides, and he fits nicely next to Embiid.
The free throw off from Harris.
And the Celtics last season mourning the passing of the great John Havlicek.
You know, Greg, he spent his entire career with the Celtics. He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on.
Shot's good by Walker.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Here's Thibault. Back to Harris. And Boston with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Back to Embiid. And he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Walker. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Brown outside. Harris outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Harris has got his third bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 5. Smart passes to Tatum. The dish to Walker. Shoots. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Richardson the pass to Harris. Shoots over Walker. Harris misses.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Alec Burks checked in for the 76ers. Now here is Harris. 6 points for him.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Boston has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to Horford. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Smart.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8 off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. And there's the pass to Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harris looking it over to the inside. Here's Embiid, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket
Shot's
anyway,
good.
so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shot's good.
Yeah, how about that
Shooting
one?
one.
Able to maintain control and finish the play. Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. The free throw drops for Embiid. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Outside Tatum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Here's Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing. But it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Korkmaz, Mike Scott out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Thibault in at the shooting guard. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Burks. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics leading by 3. Now the feed to Tatum. Back to Williams. Pass to Wanamaker. The shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Williams. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Burks for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Dishes it to Williams. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Burks, the pass to Scott. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wanamaker. Burks covering, and Wanamaker gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Thibault. Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. And the Celtics with possession here after the missed three from Joel Embiid. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Burks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
The 76ers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And the Celtics, Brad Stevens, one of the youngest head coaches in the league and also one of the more respected.
And Greg, I was surprised that he didn't get any Coach of the Year votes 2 seasons ago. Think about it. The Celtics overcame injury to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Last season, he admitted his most trying in the 12 years as a coach. Boy, he is looking to get them back on track.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid against Cantor. Outside, Walker. The three. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to Milton. Embiid with it. 5 on the clock. Horford trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's Walker. He's covered closely. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Richardson, no luck. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Richardson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Richardson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Walker. And here is Brown. He dishes it to Walker.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. Here's Walker. He's got 11. And a miss there off the inbound. Pass to Milton. Pass to Horford. Harris inside the line. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Walker dishes to Cantor. Passes to Tice. To the middle. Here's Smart. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smart's got 8 points.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Here's Richardson. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Brown. He has 5. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. The 76ers trail by 5. Milton the pass to Horford. Here's Milton. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He has 6.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And we come back to it again and again. If you're just looking at points and rebounds, you really miss Al Horford's impact. It goes way deeper than the box score. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smart finds Walker. Inside, here's Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris. And some detractors have looked at Horford's stats, and Greg, they said he's not an all-star. Even Sports Talk Radio calling him average Al.
Nonsense. I mean, still a great defender, efficient scorer, elite passer as well for a big man. Then you get to his leadership. Big Al is the total package.
First free throw is good.
Well, to me, guys, you've got to know who you are. And Enes Kanter has a great sense of what he does well. Excellent low post game, superb rebounder, understands how to use his body. I love this guy.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doris, if you had to list a player with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind. James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. Milton the pass to Embiid. He kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot. Milton. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Now here's Cantor. The pass to Tice. Walker looking for an opening. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Kemba Walker hits them both. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Richardson against Smart. Pass to Milton. There's the double team with Walker. To the paint. It's stolen by Tice. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson.
You know, Kev, this is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience to have this man guarding you.
Good on the second free throw. And that defensive pressure of Smart will wear you down, Doors, over the course of a game.
Kevin, it takes its toll because his combination of athleticism, strength, and motor makes him an absolute monster on the defensive end.
Stripped it away. Pass to Milton. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Bounce pass Embiid. Here's Horford. The 76ers again can't hit it. Harris against Walker. There's the dish to Smart. Back to Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 18 points for Kemba Walker.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Here's Milton. He's got 9. High arcing shot, and Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Walker. The shot's good from Cantor.
Yeah, there's a physicality and intention to what Enes Kanter does. That's a tough shot.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Kicks it to Richardson. Passes it to Horford to end the run. It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Walker.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Brown. So he gets them both. 52 seconds left here in the second. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Here's Thibault. Dishes to Burks. And the three off target.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Tatum passes to Canner. Right side, Smart. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Harris against Cantor. It's Richardson on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 20 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Terrific performance so far by Kemba Walker. Tremendous team leader who's become a star in this league. He could be your catalyst offensively, and he makes big shots.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trail by 5. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Philadelphia with the ball. Horford the pass to Milton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He dishes it to Embiid, and the shot goes down. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Brown, good.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Milton, guarded by Smart. Milton the pass to Richardson. Here's Embiid, makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Milton. He's got 9. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Walker against Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The 76ers trail by 10. The pass to Richardson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Milton. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Milton. Back to Horford. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Tatum on the wing. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Good D by Embiid.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Down low. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Walker. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Left side, Walker. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Harris passes to Embiid over Walker. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Embiid.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with a broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
Here's Milton. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Harris passes to Milton. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in. Off the inbound. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Tatum on the wing. Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Burks, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Here's Tice. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Horford. Shot clock at 3, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Tice finds Williams. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Richardson with it. He has 7. Passes it to Burks. 5 to shoot. Leans from outside. Jump shot is good. Burks has got 7.
And this is what Burks is out here to do, Kev. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Back to Wanamaker. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side Tatum. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Thibault. There's the pass to Burks. To the paint, Williams with the steal. To the middle. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Pass to Burks. On the wing, Harris. Over Williams. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. And stolen by Williams. Williams trying to break free, and it's blocked.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the 3 from Alec Burks. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harris. Williams kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wanamaker. And stolen by Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Wanamaker. He has 5. Pass to Tatum. Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Williams. Poked loose. Embiid with the steal. Richardson outside. And there's the pass to Thibault. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Richardson outside. Pass to Thibault. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Thibault. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Smart. Back to Wanamaker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing. Back to Williams. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Thibault, the pass to Burks. Kicks it to Richardson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. The 76ers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Tatum passes to Cantor. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Williams attacking, trying to end the drought, and Embiid with the block. Richardson outside, and the pass to Thibault. Here's Harris, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
Pass to Harris. Richardson outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Basket good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
Well, you look at the career of Tobias Harris, and boy, he's bounced around a bit. Has never slowed his development or production, though. You put him anywhere, and he'll find a way to help his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Walker's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Horford's checked in. And Harris drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Richardson against Walker. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw, no good.
And you know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. The 76ers trail by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Floats it up for Horford, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smart passes to Brown. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Shoots over Burks. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the 76ers, down low, it's Harris and Horford. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
And defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Milton the pass to Thibault. Here's Milton. The dish to Burks. Pass to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. 18 feet out. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 5. Passes to Brown. Dishes it to Walker. Back to Brown. Wants to get it to Smart and does. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Horford dishes to Harris. And it's denied. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the inside, Horford. Count it.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. And ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun. You know, people refer to Al Horford being the hub for this team. Defensively, he's always in the right position and such a good playmaker for a big man.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And it's no coincidence teammates often have the best seasons of their careers, Doris, playing alongside Al Horford.
I think, Kevin, that has everything to do with his passing ability, but also his willingness to be an incredible screener. This guy walls off defenders as long as possible, maybe even flirting with a moving screen. All I know is guys get wide open looks off of Al Horford's screening ability.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Smart against Horford. And the call will be against Harris. That will be foul number 5 on him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Al Horford with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Thibault. The pass to Horford. Shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Walker. Brown outside. Here's Cantor. Got a hand on it. Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harris, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Enes Kanter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Brown kicks to Walker. Back to Brown. To end the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. The 76ers trail by 4. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. Horford the pass to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Some solid defense from Harris.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Tice. Inside, here's Smart, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
Smart, no good on the free throw. You know, Greg, defense a given for Marcus Smart. The growth necessary for him has been at the offensive end.
And now, finally making progress as a three-point shooter. Had already made strides with his passing. He's becoming quite the two-way player.
It's stolen by Tice. Tipped away. Pass to Williams. Tice with the ball. Guarded by Horford. The feed now to Brown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Richardson, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Kicks it to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. Brown, good.
Timeout. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And you look at Jaylen Brown, the 3rd pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness. Bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He misses the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead
at the free throw line this half.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Milton. He dishes it to Horford. Harris inside. He's covered by Brown. Richardson, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the rejection by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Brown, good. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you, the dynamic physicality of Marcus Smart, he has gotten a lot of opportunities.
Milton the pass to Richardson. Harris against Brown. Pass to Milton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Walker finds Tatum. Now Tice. Passes it to Walker. From deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Walker. That's tipped. In the corner, Smart with it. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Embiid kicks to Horford. Drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. The pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. one drops. He ties it up. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They double-team Walker. The kick out to Tatum. Now the dish to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Richardson. To take the lead. Oh, that's blocked. Smart against Harris. Walker, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And Smart over to help. Pass to Milton. Over to the wing. From the corner. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Now, here's Walker. T right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Milton, guarded by Walker. And they double up Embiid. Here's Milton, 5 to shoot. Richardson outside to take the lead. Kept alive. Horford, no luck. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Walker. He's covered closely. Lets it fly. It counts. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 4. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. by Smart. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.